guys, good morning, or whenever you're watching this. For me, it is morning. What time is it? I think it's like 9:30. So Son and I went to Home Depot again. So we took a break yesterday from doing yard work because I needed to take a break. Anyway, and do house chores. That didn't happen. Anyway, so I bought some lavender. I know it's not a good idea. Maybe once the summer comes, I can take it out of the pot and put it inside or on the patio. No, it's the humidity that apparently gets to these lavender that they don't do well. So I don't know why they sell it in Florida, because I guess they like to waste people's money. And I sucked in. I just love it. So I'm going to pair that with that in one of the pots, and I'm going to put these in the pots with the that are like slanted. And then I bought some cactus, a variety of cactus to put in the bird bath. I'm gonna put but for right now, I'm gonna put my shoes on, get the golf cart and a garbage can, and go down the tree line here and trim some of the overhanging bushes, the branches and stuff. Really needs to be. Oh, you know what I did do? I remember now. I got the hedge clippers last time. The electric hedge clippers last time, and that worked well. But then that means bending over and picking it up. When I use the clippers, I can hold the branch and clip at the same time, and then there's no bending required. So what do I want to do? I don't know. But it needs to be trimmed. Yeah. I'm going to get the golf cart out and a barrel and get started on that. Sun is going to help me in a little bit. It's supposed to rain, but not till like 4. So we'll see. And hubby, I was just talking about going ahead and taking this philodendron was doing terrible. And I think we have 2 other philodendrons in the backyard under the tree, and putting them over there where the tires are. Yeah. See if they grow back there. So, and maybe I'll take these, I know where I want them, and place them where I want them so hubby can plant them, because they're starting to get root bound here a little bit. We were going to put them in the catio, and we changed our mind because hubby read they're poisonous to cats. I don't know. We have enough stuff in there anyway, so I think it will. Everything's green in the yard. We need some color, so I think it'll be good. Yeah. Oh, and I bought 2 of these plastic reservoir trays to put in the front. If they work out well, the only thing is I don't like the color. If they work out well, we'll use them for the patio, because the one we have, I said, were plastic, thin plastic, and they're already falling apart. So, and I bought 2 of these little buckets. They don't have any holes in them, so I can put them strategically in the front yard so they can catch rainwater, so we can easily water stuff when we don't want to drag the hose out there and stuff. So I'm gonna place that somewhere. When hubby took this out, it was in a box. This was from our previous washer, and then we never replaced the seal on it, and I guess I was just gonna throw it away because it ain't gonna fit the one we have now. And what's done is done, but he pulled it out. I don't know. I was hoping he wouldn't notice, but nope, he noticed. I thought it was gonna be overcast today, but here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes. You don't want to hear me sing. Believe me, I cannot hold a tune. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the hedge clippers out of the shed. I kind of don't like doing that, but hubby wanted to put all the yard stuff in here. I feel like it's more convenient to have it in the garage, but compromise.
Life is a winding road. No telling.
So I thought the hedge clippers were, they're not in here. Ah. Oh, no, there it is. I just need to get the battery for it. I need to do some weed whacking today too, and I'm reminding myself I need to paint that bench, the potting bench. And I just realized hubby said for me to make a decision. I should have brought the golf cart over here. Squirrel! Because I got to put this in the back of the golf cart. To make a decision on the house paint color. I bought 3 more samples. So I guess I got to paint a little today and make a decision because he wants to finish it. And he has to do touch-up still on some of the paint. But, you know, we got sidetracked with Christmas and then the cold and the rain. And so he still has to do the trim and paint the garage doors. I thought I wanted to paint the garage doors white. I think I changed my mind. I think I want to leave them the house color. Typically, most people do the white, but well, not most people. Well, you can't see them. I think because the trim, we're going to paint this trim some kind of darker brown color. So once you do that, then it will offset the color. I don't think I want them white. I don't know. Why don't we just get too dirty, right? Yeah. Maybe what I'll have them do is paint the trim first and then see how I like the trim color with the door color. Then decide if I want them white or not. But I'm thinking not. I think it makes more sense to paint them the house color, which is coffee. Because, you know, we love coffee here at this house. And I think Son is going to wade and feed the front yard today. That was the side. He's going to wade and feed the front yard. And then hopefully it'll rain. So it'll get soaked in good. So I'm going to put this stuff in the back of the golf cart. All right, and I'm backing up a little bit. And I'm going back inside and getting my bubble mug so I can drink some water today, and a lot of water, because it's Feel Good February. What are you doing for Feel Good February?
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah.
All right, let's see if I can strive for drinking 2 of these bubble mug full of water with a splash of Gatorade. I need to grab a battery for the hedge clippers. By the end of the day, I'm going to do the 2 things of bubble mug water. That's the goal. Looks like the if I don't spill it, if the sun went in the clouds, so that's good. Now it's just overcast because it was getting kind of warm. All right, I'm gonna start here. See how it's overhanging? I'm gonna go from here. There's not really too much that way, maybe a little bit, but I'm gonna start here because it's mostly the pepper trees I want to get done and go that way. I'm thinking I should just have the tarp. We'll see how it goes. I might get the tarp and attach it to the back like I've done before and just drag it down, you know, but then that ruins the tarp, blah, 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 whatever. I'm just going to get started. Behind the scenes, I forgot my tripod. And I had to go back and get it. And I had to get my little handle thing that goes on back of on the top of the tripod, too. I guess I'm going to get my steps in today, for sure. Hi, boo-boos. Hi, my baby. Loving the catio. There's hubby over there on the swing with hobbies. I'm gonna take another. Oh, and Zeke under your feet. Where's Pixel? Don't know. Okay.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
At some point, I realized I need to put my gloves on. So did that. So that section is done. I might backtrack a little bit. But I have enough to take a load down, which is good. I could take a break from bending and bring this down to the town. Well, it's the neighborhood dump part. What else? I was going to tell you something. All right, so discussed this before, but in case there's someone new here, yes, hubby and I could afford to pay somebody to come in here and do that and get it done lickety split. But it's good for me to move, and I can do this. It's not hard. Maybe not all in one day. It's not hard at all. Especially if I do it now instead of wait till May. And it's good to move when you're older. When we can't do it anymore, certainly we'll hire somebody to come out here and do it. But we're going to save our money for stuff we can't do, for sure, like build a pool. And yeah, I'm going to take this down the street.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
All right, that's half the side yard. Well, I did up to a little bit, up to here, right here. So I'm gonna take that one more dump, maybe do something else. But that is way more than I used to get done before. Yeah, sometimes I don't do it every spring and fall. I need to really do it every spring and fall to keep on top of it. If I just do it in the fall, it's a lot. So that helped. I already said to hubby, can we get somebody out here to do, because I can't do that tall stuff, and I'm not climbing on a tree, a ladder to do that. But then that means I need to do it more often. Or get one of them things where you, what's it called? I don't know. It's like a tree trimmer on a stick. I don't know. Or a pole saw. That would be good too. Maybe I'll talk to him about doing that, because he said no to getting somebody out. He said not this time. Maybe in the fall. All right. I'm gonna take another thing to the dump. I think I'm gonna do something else. I'm tired of doing that. Apparently I have ADHD. I took a test. I have ADHD. Go figure. I don't know. I'm wondering, because there was definitely a lot of things that I'd check off that list anyway. So I'm gonna go get him out here and see if he wants to do the front yard. Maybe trim some of the trees in the front. And yeah. Hubby went inside. He's not on the swing. If you can see, where is the swing? Over there. And this wet spot you see in the grass is from the AC draining all the way down here. And it just makes a mess. Plus we drive through it. So I've talked to hubby about making like a drain, French drain. And that doesn't help the pepper trees either. I'm wondering if we could, I don't think we could make a drain somewhere else. It's making the pepper trees grow. And and put like river rocks in there and lay down some landscaping material. It's just a mess there. It's hard to, and maybe put some bricks or pavers or something so that we can drive over it and not get stuck in the mud, because that's happened not with the golf cart but with the lawnmower several times. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm thinking I'm going to do the front here, start at the street and work my way backwards. So I gotta set up the tripod and do that, because I'm waiting on Son to come out here and help him with this weed and feed and seeding and stuff. So I can't reach very high. I really need somebody to help me, but it ain't happening. Hubby's well-deserved rest from doing everything that he's been doing. I'm not gonna ask him to come out here.
Where it goes, driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
I got that cleaned up. I don't want to trim too much. Maybe it's a good thing hubby's not helping me, because he's like, no, don't trim that. I'm like, whatever. So I'm going to clean up this area. See how it's a little divot in the yard right there? There used to be something there. So I'm going to get the Thai plants and put them here, but I'm going to trim this first. And then there's going to be 2 Thai plants. And then we're going to put something in the middle here, wherever that other bushy sea grape looking thing is. So I'm going to clean this up. Okay, I'm done. I just cleaned up that area. I probably should get the weed whacker and do some in there, but let me turn you around. So I'm going to take this load. This will make load 4. So I need to get the weed whacker and trim in there. Bring the 2 Thai plants over here. Maybe go to Home Depot and get that other plant. Get hubby to dig. I'm not going to dig. They will kill me. So that's definitely something he should do. Oh, I'm going to trim these 2 dead things too. I'm not going to go crazy. I usually get in here real tight and mow really low with the lawnmower, so it keeps anything from encroaching in the lawn. I do that on the other side too. I still have to do, probably, I can't reach, maybe I could reach this, but down there, I need to do that by the Bromeliad graveyard area. So, all right, let me take this down and then get the Thai plants. Maybe get the weed whacker and do some more. Okay, I cleaned this area up a little bit and weed whacked, and so the Thai plants are gonna be there, and then there's gonna be another plant in between too. Yeah. I don't know if I want to come forward with this, with them a little bit, and then put the other one back, maybe. We'll see when we get the other plant. And hubby's going to do that. So I gotta get the clippers and trim that. I think I'm gonna go over to one of the trees and start trimming, because I feel like they need to be trimmed before we weed and seed. I don't know why, but do I have enough energy for that? I'm getting tired. And it's getting hot. See, the hotness sucks the life out of me. But I did drink most of my Bubba mug, so I do need to refill that. Found a place to put it. Because whenever I put it down there, it spills. So, because it doesn't fit in the cup holder. So that's a good place for it. So I'm going to go get the lobbers. And because you can't use the hedge trimmer for the branches, or, well, I might be able to a little. We'll see. I'll get those 2 just in case. And trim. The one has the lowest branches is the one that's way over there. So I'm going to do that. All right, so I'm going to trim the under branches, whatever I can reach, which isn't going to be much because I'm shrinking, y'all. Son mentioned it too. Yeah, I don't know. I should measure myself. I think I shrunk an inch. I was 5'5". I used to be 5'5.5". Now, the last time I measured, it was 5'5". I think I'm 5'4", maybe. I don't know. Maybe 5'4.5". Who cares? I'm gonna trim the tree. I'm looking under here. All this underbrush needs trimmed back. I did some last year, but not all of it. I'll get to it eventually. Whatever I get to, I get to. Whatever I don't, I don't. Right? All right. I'll drink some water and put you guys on the tripod.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's
okay, I'm done with that. That's enough. The lobbers were not sharp enough. I don't know. I was having trouble. And using the hedge clippers were better anyway, but they're not really made to trim. I trimmed the best I could. So I only got like the little stuff and the low hanging stuff, which is what I wanted to do. But I feel like they need to be trimmed up a little bit better. I got leaves in my cleavage. Ouch. Anyway, so this is the amount of trimmings I got off this tree. A little bit on these, so I have to pick all those up. I got an oak tree growing right there. I don't know if you can, it's like, you can't see it. So, and then, well, maybe can you see from here? The amount I got under that tree and the amount I got under that tree. That's it. I'm done. I don't know if I need a new pair of lobbers. I definitely need a pole saw. And then there's this one that I was trying to cut it, and I probably shouldn't have, because yeah, you can only really do the tiny branches with that. And so it's still hanging there. I tried to pull it down, but I couldn't. It's still hanging. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So I'm not cleaning this up. At least not now. I'm going to take a break. Get another thing above of water. Water. Maybe edit part of this video. Sit on the front porch. It's getting warm out here though. And I don't know. Contemplate what else I'm going to do today. The other thing I might do, I talked to hubby about it, is to get the truck out here, put the tarp in the truck, and drive under the trees and cut them that way. Or I can hire somebody, because I kind of know somebody. My nephew does that. Maybe I should just have him come out here and cut these trees, and then the one in the back. I have had him do that before, but not in a while. I was trying to do it myself. But first of all, it's getting too high to do that now. But, you know, when I'm round, I want it like an umbrella, flat underneath, and then, you know, circle on top. They need trimmed. Hubby will say, no, they don't. Okay, after I finish taking a break, I'm going to finish up this area. I'm going to put that pot over there, and these two front pots right there and there. They're going to have, what I thought is dwarf morning glory, but when I bought them at Home Depot, that's not what it says. But they grow really well, and so I just need to weed a little bit. Maybe put some weed killer on that. On the even though I don't like to use that, we did buy some on the dollar weed because it's relentless. And the stuff, whatever that stuff is, right there. And then you can see the dollar weed right here. It's growing up underneath the landscaping material. It's relentless for sure. So maybe I can get some stakes and stake the landscaping fabric down better. Yeah. And this needs some fertilizer, the desert rose. It needs some zhuzhing. So I'm going to worry about this and then move over to the other areas. and touch them up for spring. I already did that in the fall a little bit. I never actually finished, but it's fine. It's not that bad. Looks good. I guess also should I get the paint out and paint some spots for hubby and decide what color paint to do the trim in so he can finish that before it gets hot, which is like April sometimes. We'll see. It's a little warm today. Oh, there's hubby. Where you going? To get the mail? Okay, I did a little thing off camera, but this is about all I can do. I don't know, I just got inspired. And here's a tip for you. If you want to do something, but you know you can't do it, start it, and then hubby will come help you. Yeah, because I can't do the rest. He will. I just need to start it. But he had no interest in doing this, but, you know, I started it, so it's got to be finished. So I don't have the muscle to move. Those are, like, stuck in there. I want it to come all the way over here. And then I'm going to go buy some more haciendas, so we have 2 layers of haciendas, a little wall, maybe a third. Probably not, probably just 2. So, yeah, we're expanding this area. The grass doesn't grow real well there anyway. I think I mentioned that the other day. There's an oak tree growing in the middle of it. Hopefully, this is a bougainvillea. It's huge, massive. Look at the trunk on that. It's crazy. I don't know what to do with that. We don't want to knock it down because it's creating a buffer on the neighbor's yard there. So hopefully that oak tree would grow, and then we can it's doing good there. Actually, it's going fast because the one in the backyard ain't growing. Anyway, I'm gonna go in and take a break and get some lunch and see if I get to doing anything else. I kind of wanted to trim all this dead stuff underneath, but that's a huge task. Maybe I just wait till it breaks off naturally. All right, going in now for real, and get something to eat and drink. You know how I mentioned in a previous video that I think the older you get, the faster you lose your muscle mass or muscle control, or I don't know. You know, like I said, I did a lot of work this summer, swimming in the pool, lifting weights and stuff, and then I slacked off in December and January, and I felt like I'm back to square one. Well, guess what? I feel a lot better just doing this yard work. I think this is day 3 on the yard work, and I'm already jumping back into it and feeling much better and not as weak as I was feeling. I'm going backwards. Okay, we're done. We're cleaning up. He was going to weed and seed or feed, but we're not. He's done. His back is hurting him, and it's going to rain. So we'll just wait tomorrow because it's going to rain, and then we won't have to water the lawn. That was 15 barrels total from the other day's leaves. We still have another tree or so to do. So we still probably have 4 or 5 barrels to go. It's going to be, I predict it's going to be 20 barrels. What's your prediction? All right, I'm going to pick all this up, put it away. I'm not going to plant today. I'll do it tomorrow. It's going to be another video, though.